Going on with it. Ugh. And, man, I've been looking at all the crazy shit. My man got on here. I seen Drink Champs. Seen Trick Daddy on there, and I was asking him a bunch of questions. It basically boiled down to the state of music as we see it. Yeah. Let me see if I can my camera to act right. It ain't been acting right the other way. That's why I got it like this. And I got my mic on the ground. Yeah, but yeah, it ain't been acting right the right way, y'all. Try though. And then we might be lucky. We might act right. And we ain't been acting right though, y'all. Come on. Dreams and all. That's crazy now. I got this. I usually use it on my phone. Got a better camera, but hack my phone. Where we at with it? I don't even know if y'all can hear me correctly. I hope so. I was about to say. I was watching Drake Champ. Shout out to Drake Champ. You know, it's basically the same thought process. You have to see that clearly. Same thought process for me too. I think it's just people getting in the way of themselves. See, I don't say bad right about this. They three corner basically gonna pull up, roll up, talk about life. I think life getting away from everybody been so materialistic. You know what I'm saying? Worry about the items they got. Then I'm worrying about the life they living. Everybody trying to come up, get up, man, the money, the husband, the wife, the bill. They trying to snag everything but themselves. I don't get it. It's supposed to be self-preservation. But if I'm so crazy worried about what you got going on, I can't get me going on. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm trying to mimic what you got going on. That ain't gonna help me at all. I know one thing. All these lights in my face. See why people be on camera sweating. These lights hot to the juice joint. But yeah, everybody be worried about what they got going on. They worry about the right thing. Yeah. I mean, they always worry about what that neighbor got going on instead of what they got going on. Because you trying to mimic what the neighbor got going on instead of building yourself. And then people with kids, they ain't building their own building. They so busy trying to find a dollar, which is really making another man's money. They can't get it right. But I might be wrong a little bit on that getting another man's money. Lately it ain't been nobody wanting to work. So I can't say people out there getting another man's money. I think they just picky. What people doing is piggybacking off another man's went on the browser. If I make up, if I got an idea going, everybody gonna try to mimic that idea. That's why they broke the LLCs out so fast for y'all and let y'all be your own legal liability. Because how many people really willing to sue somebody else, some small claim company for trying to get their weight up? I mean, some people gonna go through it, but if you got 10 companies pushing almost the same product but in different brands, or maybe yours might have a different one extra circle or one extra screw, you know what in to make it uniquely your own, you know what I mean? The harsh reality, it really ain't. It's not yours. You know, you looked at that man's shit and said, oh, I could tweak it and make it better. You know, instead of combining that shit together, you and that same black man, or you and that same any other kind of race man, and putting it together and making it what it is, the way America is supposed to be. Nope, we stealing from each other and telling each other that we ain't stealing. You know, and then even the culture, because that's where I started at. Culture stealing from each other too. You can't even have your own thought process. Hey, mom, you can't even have your own thought process when it comes to this stuff. Everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat off of you. You know what I mean? Nobody making no sense on that. Then people like Trick, shout out to Trick. Mm-hmm. Detroit native. My home. That, you know what I'm saying? Honest with his opinion. He don't get no love for that. Mm-hmm. Trick Daddy, honest with his opinion. He don't get no love for that. You know what I'm saying? Boosie. He don't get no love for being real. He get love for, you know what I'm saying? Even to help with the agenda. Cause look, even if he did get even if he did get on the Breakfast Club and speak his piece, what really was his piece? Something we've been knowing about Boosie since Boosie been doing. Boosie ain't defend himself. You know what I'm saying? What was right behind him? Like what was the whole story of the Breakfast Club that day that Boosie was there? He wasn't just the only one up there. You feel me? But if I can get him on here, you know how many views he gonna get? And then we just plug in. Sorry, y'all. I think I got a boogie in my nose. Yeah, I keep things close to me when I go live, y'all, because you never know. Nigga might have to get a boogie out. Nigga might have to get some of the drink. I usually have some of the drink right here, but my daughter, boogie, 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 boogie. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize for that. The hand my stuff together while I got on. Anyway, so, oh, it's sad. I don't even got the light this time. So I just had to get on here about this because I'm not understanding how the world is trying to work in magic. You hear me? Hold on a second. I'm gonna watch my lovely old school chair. Just a second, y'all. Just a mighty second. Trying to find it. I might have to go do a substitute, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all come. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Almost done. Yes, sir. So, back on the old, like I said, drink champs. The way the world working. How games been manipulated. Same old stuff that's been talked about these maybe last year. Even some time. You know what I mean? Like everything all of a sudden is forthcoming. Like man, me personally, person that's been a fan, and then now I've been trying to pull this stuff to Streeter's Corner. You know what I'm saying? I kind of yeah, I've been knowing it's been like this forever. And like this don't surprise me. Things that happen in hip hop. Once I realized that it wasn't for us no more. I mean, I really took hip hop and stopped believing it was for black folk when there was no more conscious people in there. Wasn't no more people that had some type of stand up for themselves. Not not to say can't nobody stand up and get their money. You know what I'm saying? You won't stand up and get that paper. I'm talking about other shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to like that. And that they was standing up for themselves. It ain't no more. Like I said, everybody not. Let me stand up and see what the check looks like. And I'm gonna do whatever you need me to do for the shit, which is crazy. Like you telling me that this $100,000 check is worth more than your homeboy on the street. The homeboy ain't shit. Nigga ain't gonna never get right. You know what I'm saying? In some instances, you think he a waste of breath. You know what I'm saying? He mean nothing. You gonna get him up out of there for that $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, that's the way the world works. Or you a hot artist, but there's 5 other hot artists on there, and they tell you you can dig the dirt up on these 3 artists right here. We'll make sure you move up to where you need to be right there. And then once they get you in there, they gonna have you doing more shit. Oh, the people that's in there. You know what I'm saying? The place you trying to get to. Oh, we need to get dog anyway. We can put him right there. He just got here. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he needs the exposure. Let's get him to tell on him. It's the same. It's like on them. Never stop because it's always going to be Willie Lynch. As long as they're America's, cuz it's always going to be Willie Lynch. So I can always pin something against something else. And then once they got their real democracy going, now I could just, if I have to, I kill some motherfucker. But the majority of the time, I'm gonna play the politic game. I'm gonna feed your mind so you can embed it in your brain. All I gotta do is tell you some shit. Your mind gonna get to working. Once your mind put it in your brain that that's what's going on, it ain't gonna never go nowhere. Basically, once your mind, with the processes, the images, the thought, the words into your brain, they stay there. Only thing can get them out is, substance abuse drugs, you know what I'm saying? Or talking to a therapist or somebody you love, so you can trust with your secrets and you get them out that way. And then sometimes they don't even leave. You know what I'm saying? They still be there. You can't defeat that. So all this I say, once they capture your mind, they can feed your brain anything, anything. So, and I don't really. I'm really on the side of Boosie when I say no. Let me say this first. I've gave all type of uh, critical thinking when it came to uh, the LBGT, from the side of my family being involved to the side of heterosexual male to just trying to tote the line. And at the end of the day, I don't know. I can't tell you not to do that. I can't tell you to do that. What I can tell you is I'm not gonna raise as a heterosexual man. I'm gonna raise my children as a heterosexual man. Don't mean that I hate that guy over there for raising his kids the way he raises kids. Just don't bring it over here. And then if I see any other kid, I'm gonna tell them it's their choice. Even though I don't really think the kids should be making choices of adult manner when they're not making adult decisions. My child not paying the bills. My child not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And even if let's just say we do the kids these days, and there's kids these days that got jobs, that's paying the bills, that's taking care of the grunt work of the family. Well, then I say, as an adolescent, you shouldn't be making decisions with mature decisions without mature experience. Like you haven't had a chance to say no to be just saying yes off the rip. You ain't seen it. Ain't been if you ate, you ain't seen it in your peripheral, your frontal lobes, all that. You ain't seen none of that. You know what I'm saying? Your circumference on a day to day. You seen it on the screen. On the screen, it could be a mirage. It could look sweet and nice, but on the back end, it's not looking so good. And then now you got, you know what I'm saying, the fear from it in your being, and then that fear from the said uh the said uh the fear from the experience can traumatize you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, build help to toward others. Let's see, if somebody hating that you don't understand, that somebody hating you because they don't understand you, and then you don't understand what you just engulfed yourself in because you started off little, and then a lot of people, when they do start little, they don't. There ain't nobody is they ain't nobody accepting it or even recognizing it because they just like, oh, they little, they don't know what they talking about. Which that's why some that were little that started off right at that point didn't experience nothing else. Hate most heterosexual people because they ain't trying to understand what they talking about. Like I said, I've been on all spectrums of it, and I really look at it like them babies ain't make no choice in that shit. For real. Started from the beginning. And I ain't talking about on the goddamn TV screen. They couldn't have started on the TV screen because it was going on before the TV screen. So I can't blame it on TV. Not blame this on TV. Because it's before TV. You feel me? And that might even be natural. But if they could use any tool they want to destroy you, they will. If they will make this look like it's a bad thing, to make it look like, you know what I'm saying, that I'm destroying you. This is how I'm gonna do it. I could pull this cover over your head because that's what you believe. You believe that's what's happening to you. So I won't continue to put it in your face, goofy. Now if motherfuckers just woke up one morning and said, man, leave them niggas alone, and rolled the fuck back over, man, that shit has ceased to exist. Period. Instead of, oh man, you know what I'm saying? In the privacy of your own home, you teach your own motherfucker child. I ain't going on here and saying this is what's going on. But since everybody wants to sit here and this is what's going on, you take that whole rebuttal out where I said you don't tell a motherfucker what's going on with your child, and you tell them like, look, that ain't what you want to do. Don't do it. Ain't preach it. The fuck? You ain't got to be quiet. What you being quiet for? If you get in trouble for being yourself, that's sad, truly. If somebody, what? Hey, throw the first stone. Then you ain't committed no sin. Throw that motherfucker. Hit me right over the head with that bitch. If you ain't committed no sin, you feel me? Now what? If what are my words to come out my mouth is blasphemy, and you feel like it's defamation in a person's character, or it's bringing them down, or it's making other people want to do what other people want to do, you know what I mean? It's sad day in the America. I could sure get on here and make a fool of myself, sell a bunch of products that ain't mine, and up them up and all that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, man, what's shit? You hear me? And yeah, man, it was quite refreshing to see somebody else saying, yeah, god damn. And then he spoke on his on his on his situation with Beyonce. Like you said, she's a great performer. You know, that's his opinion. Don't take away from that. Couldn't be on a. I wouldn't have been on the me with me my sing all the songs. I said that before. Couldn't have been me. I'm not gonna be on there hooting and hollering with a girl from American Idol. Shout out to Jennifer Hudson because you are an amazing singer. Yes, you are, sweetheart. You're an amazing singer. I think your son is one of my kids' first. I got so many. I'll say it again next time if I remember. But yeah, shout out to her. Yeah. So if I was Beyonce and I'm the star, I'm not gonna have nobody else sing. Yeah, yeah, I had to hit the two joints for this. Uh, what else? Things basically talking about music. Uh, the basically the way music is. I'm not trying to feel that. I really want to talk about no battle rap now. I was gonna give a whole recap. I'm gonna go back and watch the ad and real quick because I don't have no I don't have no winners. I don't have no winner. So I mean not having no winner. I gotta go back and look at it again, see if I can pick me a winner out of it. I watched the Demon and the Demon Danny Myers and Ace and well, he did great the first round. And then my homeboy Danny was drunk in the motherfucker. And now I see why he ain't been the greatest battle rapper alive. God damn it. Danny gets fucked up. Danny was on that bitch. I did. Yeah. And tell him. I mean, he tried to get it out so fast. Shout out. I'm, I'm gonna go watch real quick. But I think if Swamp and Ace could have got through that material, especially like when they were trying to talk on the phone. I'm like, man, even if they could have got it the second time they tried to do it, especially when he was like, nigga, I fucked up, nigga. Damn, man, this nigga done hung up again. Could have played it like that and tried to reap. They still couldn't get it though. And then Danny and Tink was setting up the like it was the way they was being the demon and God was so all over the. I got it when they first started, but it was so all over the place that we didn't get it into the middle of the material. You know what I'm saying? I caught the crowd didn't get it to the middle of the material because then they like, oh, yeah. And most of the time Tank was doing the thing anyway. His projection was over the crowd because, like I said, Danny drunk. Mm-hmm. You know he drunk when he get the moving up there like a British bulldog, not a pit bull, a British bulldog. You know how they be all off balance, walking bow legged shit. Drunk as a motherfucker up there. Most British bulldogs should cut their tail off. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, that's how he was looking out there, right? So if Ace and Swamp could have got clean through that, might have been something different to talk about. Might have could have got the first two clear. That God shit really would just really solidified Danny win, but they still did that. All in all, it was good. It wasn't horrible. Ace man, what the hell, man? You can get three. You what is you? You. Nah, I can't even do that. I don't know. Let me say this. You can get through three. Man, you might be something to see, man. Hey, what's on? What y'all going through? But I gotta take it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of smoking thin, smoke four. You don't smoke until the battle starts. Don't smoke until after the battle over. Don't drink. Don't super relax. Niggas get super relaxed and seems like she gets stupid. You know what I'm saying? You get stupid. Like, what the hell is going on? Bitch. Mm-hmm. Alright. Man, listen, y'all. You lucky I like y'all on the ground, man. I done sat here and smoked the whole blunt up with y'all. Had to give my wife my last couple dollars because I done smoked the rich. Y'all alright with me. But yeah, man. So, I got to see y'all do something. Just looking shaky. So, I gotta go watch Ab and them again. And then, kid, I'm gonna check you out. Check you out. I'm out, man. I ain't look. You go see what you doing. I don't like to look at shit. Say you go out with a prediction of it. So, I can have my own outlook. And just like I seen something about Al, I'm like, oh shit. I went right past that shit. Like, hell no, I'm not looking at that. I know I got to go check that out. I mean, cause if you want me to do first, man, Ab came out. But, uh, real defend himself. In the second round, when he get that beef up off his chest, that's 1-1. Then, like I said, I gotta go check it out again. Cause now it's like, is it a preferred battle, or did I miss something? So, I'm gonna see what it look like. Yeah. Uh, Nothing gone. Usually I pull my Rolodex out. This is my Rolodex right here, so it's a all bad situation. Talk about what we talking about. What's going on with going on Angry Fan? I guess shout out to Angry Fan. Yeah, you got everybody hooping and hollering and shit. I like the way the boys was on there the other day. You know what I'm saying? Come out there. Hmm. They had some decent content. Come on, they ain't hurt nobody's feelings. He ain't mean it like that. He ain't text them like that. But I look at things as black and white. So you have to look at them as black. You gotta look at it as black and white. And if I text you and I blatantly say, we are not doing no personal, right? We are not doing no personal, right? I was taught you don't answer a question with a question. So why would I again reply, you not doing no personal? Well, you sure we're not? You know what I'm saying? I want to go ask you a question with a question. I'd be like, yes, we're not doing any personal. I'm not gonna think after I respond like that because that's what I'm supposed to do. No, we're not doing no personals. I ain't gonna do you like that. Did I return? Here, you do some personal. Now, this is my thing. If you had personal still, when you heard the personals, I'm scratching all the shit I got going on. Scratch. Pull off the little pad. That's what it should have been. Better rap. No. I mean, because me personally, I this is what I'm thinking. If I text you that and I say, boom, no, I ain't gonna be no person I don't talk about your family like that. I know your people gonna be in the building. So my thing is not to talk about your people like that. You As soon as you open the door, I'm stepping right in. Step right in. At least got to get 2 or 3 of them off. I spread them out and each one of the rounds, but I'm gonna fight back. You know what I mean? Gonna let you punch me in the face. I mean, he was. I'm just saying. Then I seen what he said on the. He said one thing on his own platform, then he said another thing on Angry Fan. Shout out to Angry Fan. Like, huh? That didn't make no sense. Like, you know, he backdoored me. He did this. He did that. He, took me down. I wouldn't have did. I felt so hurt. Oh, and then he get on there like, oh no, man, I ain't like that, you know. It's all right, man, you know, I don't know this and that. Yeah, I'm like, look, man, the nigga was wrong. Felt like he was wrong, and it is what it is. Or I wouldn't have said nothing at all. The very point. I wouldn't have said nothing at all. Why is this even being brought up on motherfucking shit? But I don't know. I mean, I know why it's being brought up. I'm just, you know, hopeful. Yeah, I want to talk about it. Oh, yeah. A lot of content, having to move around. Woo! Yeah, they say, going here and going there, and touch hands, and then whoop, whoop. I ain't gonna keep no right here watching. But up, get Detroit Pistons all the way to the I don't even think about the he was regular about he did already. Yeah, did what? I ain't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell. Hold on, hold on. I gotta say this while I look in this too. I'm gonna tell you, like like a lot of motherfuckers tell y'all shit while y'all was talking about that shit. It was going on. Go to a concert, nigga. Do I look like a concert ass nigga? The fuck? Like, share, and subscribe though. The fuck you Yeah, I definitely was on the pay per view here and there. I definitely was share everything, like everything. And I'm buying little hoe ass caffeine. What's them hoe ass things? Caffeine sparkles and thumbs up and shit, man. Listen, and I most of the time when I watch, like soon when I go and I watch uh ML4, I'm gonna spend some money. I don't never go in there and not spend some money, nigga. What is you talking about? Hate when niggas do that shit. Nigga, stop talking all the time. Sometimes you don't know who you talking to or what you talking about. Niggas just be running their goddamn mouth. They need to be quiet. Feel me? I do that because I don't like doing shit for free. That's how I was brought up. I pull up to your event. I don't. If you told me it was free, nigga, I'm rolling up. I'm buying bottles at who's running. Alright, I'm gonna buy some bottles. You could have told me I got in here for free. My homeboy. Oh, nigga, you ain't spend no money. I'm gonna find a way to spend some money. Hey, do me a favor, baby girl. Go over there and act like you gonna buy some bottles and bring them back over. I wish most of my some of my Facebook friends on that tell you I ain't never went nowhere on no broke nigga shit. I hate a nigga even. I the fuck. I hate a nigga even. Nigga. The fuck. Do you fucking mean, nigga? The fuck. Niggas be weird, man. I hate weird niggas, man. Niggas do weirdo shit. Be, you know what I mean? No, nigga. Sometimes you just nigga roll with it, nigga. Sometimes niggas be saving y'all, nigga. You know, be going on. Man, I'm almost pissed off. Almost wanna just throw my peace pipe. Almost fired a cigarette up on him. You understand me? Feel me? I hate having to even. What? Oh, I be want niggas. Nigga, you still repeated the same shit. Like, nigga, it's been 10 years. Nigga, last time you started that shit from the goddamn shit on BT. You still saying that. It ain't like you did the whoop-de-doo dunkaroo and a nigga gotta, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Don't do that. Mm-hmm. You had 1,000 people in front of you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Only if yeah, man, you know, I know I already been on it for that. I would say that on here, but you know. Oh, I could say this though. Yeah, I got more shoes than y'all got better. When my shoes cost about just about all y'all better first maybe 10 better represent. My shoes cost more than what y'all was getting paid. So yeah, you can actually check any motherfucker that know me on my Facebook, Instagram, real friends, not these. Cause you know sometimes people I accept people because I be thinking they gonna get my like they might like, share, and subscribe. You feel me? Pulling up. You know what I mean? So with that being said, yeah, relax. Any one of them, spam any one of them. Spam me if you like. Yeah, hold on. This to show you I stay up to date.